Hello and good evening. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is February 7th. It has been a crazy beginning of the year. I am KibbyRose. I am your lesbian psychic stoner. I am here to do I put prolific sprints, but really, honestly, it's whatever the heck we feel like doing. And I got a couple things I want to talk about. I'm a bit nervous tonight, so this stream might be a little bit different than normal. So I'm going to roll the banner and let's get on with it, shall we? First, I'm going to come in and say hi to Casey. Hello, how are you this evening? I know it has. I started my week with COVID. Oh my gosh, girl. So you got hit with the storm too. And this storm's supposed to keep going until Mercury retrograde on April 20th. 420. So yeah, I'm feeling much better today. However, good. I'm glad that you're feeling better because considering you started the week and today's only Tuesday, you're feeling better. I would actually rather be dealing with COVID right now, considering I've already had it and I've had the shot, because I am facing surgery tomorrow and my anxiety, pardon me, as you can see, my anxiety, my nerves are going crazy. In my 20s, I cracked one of my canine tooth with my tongue ring. That was 20 years ago. It wasn't affected. I had the dentist looked at it. It'd been great for so long. Then a couple days ago, it was like October. No, I think it was August. Either it was August or October. I was eating Doritos and I hit my tongue ring with that tooth and it chipped it more. And I was just like, I knew it was just going to be a matter of time. So it took me a little while. It was October. It took me a little while to get insurance because I remember asking my boss, like, when does health insurance kick in? And it just happened to be at the same time, that I needed to get to the dentist. So tomorrow I am getting a root canal. I don't handle surgeries well. I've had 2 surgeries already with my wrist and my wisdom teeth. Both times, when they tried to explain the surgery to me, I ended up passing out. Somebody else had to listen for the surgery. They had to sign paperwork. I don't handle. I think it's because I can envision it and my psychic abilities. Like, I don't know, but I end up blacking out. It's the only time in my life, even taking elevator hits, it is the only time in my life that I've ever actually had the tunnel vision blackout, is when people are explaining surgery to me. So my anxiety is through the roof. I haven't slept in 2 days. My stomach is a mess. I am talking 100 miles a minute. I have a ton of energy, but it's not the good kind of energy. So I have to say thank you to my friend Sako, because she will be coming with me tomorrow to kind of hold my hand. And I have been avidly distracting myself with crazy things. Y'all are flying in here when I'm talking. Here is it. Kibby will only be here for 30 minutes. Hi, Cora. Well, I'm glad I popped in and said something and didn't talk because you know me, I can end up talking for quite some time. So because of my premiere, oh, that's right. I'm sorry, girl. Oh, way to make me feel bad. You're like, that wasn't my intention. I know it wasn't your intention, but I'm that type of friend. And I've been so busy lately. Like, honestly, I didn't even take lunch at work today, guys, because it's tax season and I work in a CPA office, and it's just him and me running the show for like 200 clients, 200 plus clients, and half of them own small businesses. And it's insane. So there's just, between me doing the bookkeeping and the paperwork and all that stuff and him doing all the filings, and it's just going to get even crazier until April. I'm enjoying it because I love if you know me, I love being busy. Do not give me a job where I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs. I will die. So I'm loving the busyness, but at the same time, yeah, it's busy. and it's been crazy, and I haven't been able to keep up with my friends. So Cora, I am so sorry that I'm missing your premiere tonight, and now I feel guilty. And that wasn't an excuse, it was just an explanation. Don't tell me my surgery. Hey, please do have all that you can. Because I probably won't be able. Oh God, I just thought about that too. I probably won't be able to smoke tomorrow after the surgery. Okay. Woo! We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're gonna just keep going with it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Guys, I won't even look up. Like, I kind of, the good news is as the dentist said, the dentist not even worried about it. Dentist didn't even seem upset about it. Like, she was like, routine. I'm freaking out. I'm also, but evidently because I try to take very good care of my teeth. My grandfather is 96 years old and has, or 94. I'm sorry. I keep aging him and I don't know why. He's 94 years old, but he has all of his original teeth. All of his original teeth. My mother, 71, has all of her original teeth. I, 41, have all my original teeth. Not anymore. But my root is extremely healthy. My gums are extremely healthy. The only problem is the chip is so far in that it's so close to the root. And at this point, because it's so deep, there is a cavity in it. And I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's not bothering me. I can feel it. It's sharp. But I knew I needed to go and get it taken care of because it was just one of those things where I was like, that's going to get worse before it gets better. So yeah, I'm just freaking out, guys. There's probably so many people who are like, I've had so many root canals. What are you freaking out about? It's no big deal. And I'm like, okay, I'm a pansy when it comes to certain things. All right. In my psychic world, I can face demons, I can face monsters, I can face aliens, I can face gods, I can face whatever. Just not surgery. My weakness. Anyway, and I'm somebody who's died too. You think, yeah, I don't know. There's just certain things that I can't handle. Don't feel bad. Stuff just happens. It's the time I'm here, I'll be going through my book that came back from an editor. You got it back. You got it back. You got it back. See, I'm missing your premiere, but wait. I don't know why, but I just got a ding that, okay. Somebody on the other side is taking credit for calling this, but for some reason, I don't remember calling this. We'll need to talk. We keep having to set up a reading. Why is it that we always come up on here and we set up a reading? I'm able to send you scammer phone numbers that my boss plays with because, they call them at work, but we can't set up a reading. Oh, wait, we did do a reading. Oh my gosh, I've been so busy. That's right. Thank you for sending me that. We did do reading. Yes, I heard you. Jason smoked through his nose. I don't do it that way. No, I prefer to keep things intact in that general area. I did enough in my 20s where, yeah, let's keep the tissue that is there still there. Let's not, yeah. I mean, Kibby was a wild child. Guys, Kibby was a wild child in her 20s. She did it all except for the H1. So, and she did it with fun and joy and laughter and just tons of raves, tons of parties, tons of rock shows, tons of, yeah, I definitely had fun in my 20s, paid for it in my 30s. Reestablishing myself in my 40s, realizing this is why they tell you not to go crazy in your 20s and balance it accordingly. Things you learn when you're 40. Anyway, enough of Kibby's whatever. You did tell me not to share out that someone on the other side because of the book. That's it kept me calm when I was freaking out and kept my mind open for the editor because she was going through the beginning of the year karma stuff. Ah, that's right. So we did do a reading on it. Okay, so they did call it. Okay, I was like, I don't honestly. I think I did that at work, and I didn't. I took like half notes on it when I got into the office, because normally I take notes like as I'm. Yeah. Anyway, oh, and not only that, but I've read for like. I honestly can't even tell you how many people I've read for in the last, like, since the beginning of the year. Everybody's been going, that's how I know it's been bad, because it's like so many people are like, help, and I'm like, I'm here, I got you, but my life is falling apart too. No, I mean, I got him, but wait, I mean, it got him by until his wisdom healed. Huh? That didn't make any sense. Anyway, the original soft data was around Valentine's Day. Now it's around the 1st of the spring. Just depends on how busy I get. Oh, well, oh my gosh, you know what? And here's the thing. The soft launch date, if you remember, you wanted to do it last year. And this is coming in because I remember talking about this to you on the bus when I was moving here. Weird. No, they just took me to the bus, and I like, wow, interesting. The original soft data, yeah, because the soft launch was supposed to happen in you wanted it to happen in summer or in the spring of 2022, and your angels were like, no, let's go for getting it to the editor by the summer. And then I remember telling you to set the soft launch date for the spring of this. Yeah, you were supposed to set it for the spring of this year, and it looks like that's going to be the soft launch date. Well, we need to do another reading because something's coming in about the kids, and I'm not going to share that on public because this is streaming to Facebook too. And honestly, I don't trust StreamYard's numbers when it's telling me how many people are watching. So anyway, we are here technically to do sprints. So 15 minutes into the opener, is anybody ready to do sprints? I know Cora is going to be leaving. So Casey, are you into doing sprints? If not, I can go into my little tangents about the current comings of things that I've been watching, including the Murdoch trial and the Idaho murders trial, because wow, have I gotten a lot of information on the other side with those stuff. Productivity. All right. So I am ready to go. I am going to be working on my book. I need to calm my brain and put myself somewhere else for a minute. So we're going to be working on my book and getting the rest, because I never recapped the chapters 1 through 4. And that's what I'm going to be working on as I'm kind of editing and rewriting. Casey, what are you going to be working on? Tarot book. You're reading a tarot book. Very good. Now you have me freaking out. You don't know. It's not anything to freak out about. It's more of a cautionary thing. You know what? Yay for productivity! Cora, call me on the sprint and I'll go over it with you. I can do it real quick. I'll be muted and everything. I'll just, so actually I'll call you. I'll just call you on the sprint. Does that work? And then we can go over it, and that way you won't be freaking out. And you are reading a book, Casey Neal, and anybody else who's working. We're going to add this to the stream. We're going to put 20 minutes on the clock. Okay, you are here. Okay. I am here. Okay, I'll give you a call. 20 minutes on the clock as you see it. And I might want to pull it up so I can actually press play. Oh yeah, and we have, that's right. I forgot that I remembered. I can't. Okay, so when I get a bigger computer, I will have it like that, where it's the tiny. But right now, I can't see myself or if anything happens in my background, and I like having an eye on my background. If you're a psychic, you just, and yeah. Anyway, so that's why I keep it bigger, so I can actually see it on my screen. 20 minutes, and we're gonna have that in the background. So we're gonna turn down for a minute. In 20 minutes, in 3, 2, Cora, I'm about to call you. 1, and sprint. Don't forget to mute yourself. Thank you for letting me know. We're professionals here, you know. I never said I was professional. Anyway, so first of all, hi, Mr. B. Hi, how are you? I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Hello. You can hear me downstairs. Sorry, you can hear me downstairs. I was doing a reading for Cora, and I got feisty, and you know how I kind of get loud when I get feisty. So, okay, everybody let me know I'm muted. I'm not muted anymore, am I? Okay. So, but I'll tell you about it later, Sako, but yeah, I get loud when I get feisty, and that's what happens, so sorry. So no, I didn't get any work done, but technically I got work done. I did a reading for Cora, was able to explain to her what's going on so she's not panicking, and truthfully it's something that she actually just needed confirmation on, and yeah, so everything happens for a reason, as I always say, so it was perfect. And Casey, I ordered a white and red smudge sticks today. Nice. You're needing some cleansing, which actually, you guys, I should share this. Is this it? I'm going to check to see if this is it. No, that's not it. So I have actually started on a unboxing list, and it's going to be technically what it is it's going to be all the items that is going to be used to decorate and fill my new house when I move out. I have been compiling the list slowly but surely, and it's, of course, it's in my email, and I'm not going to go into dealing with that because usually I'm dealing with stuff on my phone or at work. But I am that is something that's actually on my list, is red smudge sticks. But for those of you that are looking for what do witches usually get? What is wikis what do witches usually fill their house with? How do they decorate? What is stuff they use and supply their closets with and stuff like that? I'm going to be doing all of it because I literally have to restock a whole new supply closet, restart my Book of Shadows. For those of you that missed it, I shared this on there is an unboxing video on my most recent unboxing video from my Earthbound purchases. But this, for those who missed it, is my Book of Shadows, my new one. It is giant. It is old school. It is awesome. I have yet to start it, but this is something that we're going to be working on. Technically that's part of what this is and a lot of other notes. But this is also part of the unboxing. I got it from Earthbound. But literally I have to buy guys, I moved to Virginia with 2 suitcases and 2 bags, and then my ex sold everything out from underneath me. The stuff you see behind me is literally the majority of my possessions, except for a small closet of clothes. And now that, I have 4 jobs technically, and we're able to get money going, and we're stable, and our life is on the up and up for me anyway. Karma is in good favors with me, good standings with me for this year, which I am thankful for and hoping it stays that way. But we hopefully by the summer, this summer I want to take a trip to Florida and do Florida Pride, because it's been almost 5 years since I've been to a really good Pride party, and I think I deserve it. And then after that, I'm going to be moving out. I'm going to be looking for my own apartment and finding a roommate, because Kibby can't live alone. Kibby came to the realization that she's probably not the best for me to live alone. And I like living with people anyway. I've always lived with people. So I'm going to be looking for a roommate, and that's going to be what we're doing. So in that time, I'm going to be sharing unboxings of all the stuff that I'm purchasing to build up my life again, pretty much. So my channel is going to kind of become not a I don't know, what do they call those? Like the like a stream, like I don't know what they call them, social streamers, influencer, whatever. It's not going to be anything like that or a family channel, but I am going to share you guys along on my journey of creating my life again and basically starting from scratch at 41, which is something I should have done at 20, but this time I'm going to do it the right way and on my own. So we're going to see how it goes. You are good. Aw, thank you. Unboxings are fun. They are fun. And mine's more out of necessity, but I figured this is also the first time in my life that I'm going to be able to do it where I don't have to accept hand-me-downs. I can actually slowly acquire what because truthfully, all the times I've decorated my house, I've decorated it for other people. My aesthetic is very much like, well, you guys see my background. You guys, like, if you know me, you know my aesthetic is very wiccy, very wicked. It's like an Italian Celtic witch mix. And that's what I'm going to get to do now. And so, yeah, I'm going to, like, I even got this, which I love. This is my nightlight every night. And it lights up the ceiling with mandalas, and it also changes color, and like it's that kind of stuff that I'm going to be sharing and unboxing, and tarot cards and books and everything. I even have a whole set like for dishes and kitchen stuff. So it's because, like I said, I literally have to rebuild everything. And I was a housewife for 10 years along with working full time, but I was also a housewife. I know what it takes to have a house, and I want it again, but I want it my way this time. My therapist asked me if I had any sage, and that was just confirmed that I needed some. Sage, everybody should have sage. I have mine. I actually have mine in my chalice with my coal. I have 3 things in here, actually. My chalice, and then I always have sage on hand. I also have my charcoal, and this is my baby spoon with my rose that I've had. I've had this baby spoon and this teddy bear I have literally had since the day I was born. Don't mind his stitching. This guy is as old as I am. And you can kind of tell too, because if you look at the stuffing on the inside, it's like they would never allow that kind of stuffing these days. And the poor tag. But this is my teddy. And this is my baby spoon that's been around forever. But this stuff always stays on my altar. You should always have sage on your altar. I keep it in my chalice with my charcoal only because I like the energy that it brings. I feel like they cleanse each other. I don't know. That's always kind of been my thing, though. But I kind of want to show you guys my altar. Yep. And his name is Teddy. That, like, of course, because, I was a baby when I named him. I'm going to go to Pride this year for the first time. Nice. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. I'm just starting my altar. You know what? I'd have to unplug my mic, but I think I might take a short video of my altar and actually share it on shorts, because evidently that's something YouTube wants you to start doing is shorts, because they're changing the algorithm and the layout, and they decided that, the way YouTube was working wasn't working, and now they're changing everything. So you came out last year as bi. Oh, well, congratulations. Welcome to the rainbow. Welcome to the rainbow. I came out as bi in 94. I was a sophomore in high school, Rancho Bernardo High. And I was one of 2 or 3 lesbians or bi or announced lesbians. I said I was a lesbian, but it was 94. I lived a facade for a little while. I tried. It didn't work. Truthfully, we had an open relationship. So in the end, I really was lesbian, like bi the whole time. I've been with more women than men for damn sure. I'm also guilty of turning a couple straight girls gay. we won't go into that. But congratulations. Here, if you need any help navigating the wonderful world of Lesbian, I can help you, but I also recommend Jessie Messina on TikTok. She actually has a whole series that is for like people that are coming, because I've been in this world for 20 plus years. I'm 41, so I came out when I was 14. I've been in this world for 30 years. I've been playing this game for a while. But there are some tricks in the trade that you forget being a newbie. That Jessie Messina is she's a veteran lesbian, I guess you'd call it, like me. But she's good at tapping into kind of the questions that the newbies have, especially this day and age. It's a little bit different. Like, I could not be as free yielding and as free loving. I was very lucky that I grew up in San Diego, and I grew up in an area that was very liberal, I guess. I was also kind of with the generation of, the girls next door coming on, and the early 2000s. I was in my 20s, heroin chic. It's the way it was. So I loved women. God, it was so much fun in the 20s. Have fun in your 20s. Have fun in your 20s, but still keep a job and pay your bills. Just don't go, balance it. I didn't balance it, and that was my problem. But anyway, and find the lesbian LGBT TikTok community on there. Just be careful with it. Just know you're coming into a world that there's a lot of drama. And I hate drama, and I try to avoid drama, but it's inevitable in the lesbian world. So just remember that. And just remember, it's also very small. So the chances of you meeting somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody is like 100%. So just know that the L word, and that whole like little, there was a reason why lesbians were dying of laughter during that scene, because it's not that far off from reality. There's a lot of Shanes in the world. And there's a lot of them on TikTok. And just like 5 of them flew flat, like 5 names flew into my mind. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so just be careful, have fun, find the right community, reach out to, make sure you got a solid friend group. Don't get involved in the drama circles. And don't do the gossip. Avoid the gossip. If somebody says, "Oh, you want to hear something?" No, you don't want to hear it. Just, if you think high school drama is bad, wait until you get to the lesbian world. And enough ranting about that. And I think I think I'm actually getting yelled at by somebody. Hold on. We'll see. Anyway. Let's get the clock on we're going to add this to the stream, because I have to go check on something real quick, because I cannot answer my roommate's question. So I'm going to have to go look. But I do agree with her, because I can hear something. So 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to turn the rock music back on. Y'all, I'm going to be off camera, because I'm going to go check on something. And I will be back in 20 minutes. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Or you guys have a little bit of fun and be productive. I don't know why I said that. I'm now wondering what my angels have set up for me. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, and sprint. Don't forget to mute yourself.